The piece I'm going to read is The Spirit of O-Coon. O-Coon. The Spirit of O-Coon by Nicholas Brown. Ochosi, Ogun, and Shango were always the three who represented our fighting spirit and need to seek paths towards greater. Ochosi tracked, Ogun battled, and Shango motivated after Ishu made a way as the other Orishas aided us in our daily lives. These West African versions of the Kemetic netters are in us all and weren't praised like invisible beings in the sky. Before their arrival, our connections to them were deeply rooted. When the children of Europa landed in order to gather a workforce they'd horribly disrespect later, after the followers of Allah made their presence known and felt, it was born. Our pantheon recognized it and trapped the being into a cage where our pride and cultural awareness kept it at bay. With each passing decade, as we were stripped, then later betrayed who we are, it grew stronger. Stories of Anansi eventually got replaced with storylines shown on reality television. The narratives and leadership of the last few hundred years degraded us mentally. With every negative step towards boosting global dominance of others over us, O-Coon ran amok. Once it realized the old guard was too weak to put up a defense after the 1400s, it slowly spread its energy into every so-called black civilization which accepted what the Jesuits taught as the truest religion. With every forced name change, cannon shot, gun blast, letters and dehumanizing propaganda, and hostile action, O-Coon started turning people into shiftless cowards. Sambos figured that O-Coon made sense when it came to harming their brothers, attacking them in order to get a pass from Massa and them. Bedwenches and mammy types got into bed with wealthy non-blacks, all while treating their own rudely until they were reminded of their positions. O-Coon tricked many of us into believing that our brothers and sisters back home or within native tribes in the so-called Americas didn't fight for us. O-Coon helped stir anger and resentment and assisted with the white supremacist systems by telling one group that they aren't lazy, dirty, or no good like African Americans. O-Coon pulled the same trick on us in the Caribbean and across the Americas when it comes to how categorized blacks from African countries are viewed. O-Coon strives to form rifts and distort logic, having the divide and conquer tactics seep into our diaspora as we find ways to alleviate the hatred, disdain, ego-tripping, and misunderstandings among us. O-Coon wants those who aren't us to run off with everything as we fight amongst ourselves, not supporting one another's movements. O-Coon got some black men believing that non-black women are a grand prize. I know of physically appealing white, Latina, Asian, and other types who got ran through just like any other woman who's looking to sleep around. Yet and still, most of these black men married black women and are doing well. O-Coon got some black folks thinking they must lower their intelligence levels, playing the rehashed and remixed parts of a Zip Coon, Jezebel, Black Buck, Sapphire, Jim Crow, Mr. Tambo, or any other humiliating stereotypes or caricature for a check. No matter what, just secure the bag is what O-Coon needs us to think in order for its existence further into the future. O-Coon has us looking at lighter skin as the best thing to have, So you must get it at all costs, even if it can lead to skin cancer or an unhealthy appearance altogether. This spirit has our children picking dolls that don't resemble them, and adults not realizing that not supporting your own leaves you always at the bottom of the totem poles everywhere. A sister I know said from her O-Coon spirit that the Arabs around her way treat her good when she shops in their stores, and that Asian folks don't do her wrong in their nail salons. Her O-Coon even made her say that every black-owned store and salon she patronized, she found all kinds of faults. That might be true, and kudos for them giving great customer service to her, but I'm sure one big enough misunderstanding will have one or two of those same people showing their ugly sides. O-Coon sadly has her and a few others blinded. O-Coon has the phrase, "I buy my bitch anything," or "I treat my bitch good 'cause she wifey," something that's acceptable among men who are lost. O-Coon has people not fighting to keep their hair natural, talking about afros and curls that are neatly groomed is unprofessional. This demonic specter has some believing that their sexual preference, gender, sex, religion, nationality, culture, and personal wealth supersede blackness. News alert, lost ones and coons. Your skin color is something you can never hide. O-Coon made it seem cool to be locked up and not looking into finding knowledge of self. As a black man in America, you're made to believe you gotta rap, play ball, or sell dope to be successful if you listen to O-Coon's words. And if you're a woman, you have to barter with as many men as possible your sexuality for a few dollars. After seeing all the tricks, lies, and deceptions, will the next decade following this woke period slow the O-Coon spirit down? I myself am sick of O-Coon and all its iterations. I only want to see us come together, understanding that our masculine and feminine principles must combine as one like an ankh. To bury O-Coon, we must first remove the ones too far gone in its grasp. This would be the bougie Negroes that were never fully accepted by French white folks, yet still turned on the Haitian leaders after 1804. We must eventually find ways to be self-reliant and help one another grow and prosper. Egos and self-hate should be pushed to the side for the better, or O-Coon will have us at each other's necks all over again. O-Coon can be destroyed, especially in this information age where even folks who were entertaining its presence 3 years ago are beginning to ask questions. I'm not sure if it was the Wakanda effect or the Obama deception realization that spawned this, but I'm glad we are at least catching O-Coon with some stiff jabs to keep it off of us until we come up with a solid strategy. O-Coon, you red-lipped figment shall die with your soul severed from our never-ending essence alongside the body of white supremacist thinking. We don't need you with your dark on the outside, white and ashamed on the inside behind. You've overstayed your welcome. The spirits of Ochosi, Ogun, and Shango are being brought back with the others. Soon you'll be buried and left to die with your eyes open. Over the grave, a monument should be erected to remind us never allow you any life whatsoever. May you rest in septic sludge forever and always, demon. Die, O-Coon, die. Thank you for listening. Be on the lookout for my book coming up in the future, How to Sell Dope and Not Serve Prison Time. I usually wait until a book is completed, but I had to get this out. Follow me on Instagram at Damn Your Logic. Follow my podcast, Damn Your Logic. Same name as the Instagram. You can also check out my other stories on Dahoudi Writing and Publishing on YouTube. You can also check out my erotic and sexy stories at Dating, Lust, and Love. And also follow me on Twitter at King Nick Anthony. Thank you. Have a blessed day. Check out my website and works at www.dahoodiwritingandpublishing.com. Peace.